Guys, hi, Akash Sharma here. Welcome back to our next video. In this video, we'll totally understand how Ravan AI investment tool works practically, how you can, as our tagline was, taste, compare, modify, and earn. We'll understand all four and plan our investment journey accordingly, and it will really boost your investment style. That is my challenge to you. You will definitely do it. So once I'll share you this, you'll get this link, like URL on your Gmail account. See, our whole indicator, this tool access you will get on Gmail, and alerts also you will get on your Gmail account only. So that will be discussing one by one. So this is the tool which you'll be getting online. Once you open this tool, you'll get this look. Okay, you can, as you have already, I hope you all guys have already referred the in our introduction video. If you're not, I generally recommend you to refer that introduction video. That will really help you to understand this video very better. Okay, what strategy exactly we work and how it will help you. Okay, so this is the tool. Here the ticker symbol, alert threshold, analysis, daily, weekly, monthly, and 20 years of backtested data you can check. Okay, and here you will see the three part. You let me go up. This is the part of Ravan SIP, which is our strategy. That is our strategy. And next you can compare with the lump sum strategy and the fixed strategy over here. You can customize all data which is mentioned over here. If you are doing 1000 rupees of SIP, you can keep it as a default. If you do 10,000 rupees of SIP, you can change it accordingly. Same, based on crash values, you can update these values as well as per your need. Okay, so default it will be like this. If you want the last year comparison, you can do the last year comparison from year of analysis part. If you want weekly and daily, those who are positional traders who want weekly and daily analysis, they can click weekly and daily from the list from analysis time frame, right? So this is the data. Now let's do the analysis of our, let's say example, the famous, from start from the mutual fund actually. I've just you have to go to the Google Finance website. Let's say this is the Google Finance website. You'll find the search bar. Google Finance includes all the assets from cryptocurrencies, even the stocks, even all mutual fund, all ETFs, all the world data it will be covering. Okay, so which is listed on Google Finance, all data you can analysis through our tool. Okay, so now let's analysis for I'm just keeping it HDFC Flexi Cap growth. So once I enter HDFC Flexi Cap growth in the search bar, you will find this ticker. This is the ticker, this last portion, HDFC underscore flex underscore cap. This is the ticker part. I hope you can see it's visible to you, right? So, and you can also find it from here. This is also a ticker, right? Then you have to go to the search bar. This is our search bar, and this is the stock ticker symbol. You here you have to keep the ticker. You can keep any of the ticker, stocks, crypto, forex. As I hope you have understood the our introduction part. You can enter any ticker over here. You can enter stocks, mutual fund, ETF, everything. We'll take three examples for this mutual fund, ETF, and stocks. Three example we'll be taking live in this video. Okay, so I kept this ticker symbol, and I'm assuming that if market crashes 2% or less, we'll make start our investment journey. So this first part will not be working because it's till 1%. So market crash 1% to 3%, we invest 3,000, and till 5,000 5% we'll invest 5,000. And if market drops till 40 15%, we add 15,000. Accordingly we will be investing. If market crashes 2% and more, 20% or more, we'll add 25,000. You can increase or decrease this amount as per your need. This is just an example. After I go to the run analysis part, once I click on run analysis, it will take 15 to 20 seconds max to compare the investment approaches with all three using HDFC FlexiCap. it will get the live data actually. You can see guys, here we got all three comparison: lump sum, fixed SIP, and Ravan SIP. We'll first go with the fixed SIP. You can see here in the fixed SIP we got almost 234 months, right? 234 months of data. We have invested 1000 each, okay, each month. And this is of 20 years of data of HDFC FlexiCap. If you are aware, HDFC FlexiCap has completed more than 30 years in its history. And here you can see we have invested almost 2 lakh 34,000. Our current corpus happened 14 lakhs 3,000, and absolute return you can see 11 lakhs 69,000 we have made. In terms of return times, we have converted our, the whole fund into 6x, 6 guna, 6x, right? How many units we have bought? It's 684 units we have bought based on fixed SIP. And what was the XIRR till date? It's 16.25 for HDFC FlexiCap. And how many opportunities? 234. Okay, so this is the fixed SIP part. We'll see the fixed SIP how it has already worked. So fixed SIP, all you guys are mostly using that every month it start investing, right? Whether it market is up or whether market is down. So you can see here the whole data, 3234 opportunities. The first opportunities market was fresh minus 11% for the specific month. It has invested 1000. You can see here as well, market has gained continuously 5 months, and you can see 10%, 5%, 4% market is up, and it has invested 1000. So this is a drawback for fixed SIP actually, normal SIP. So I generally, my strategy work on the dips. It only invest on the dips, not on the hypes. You can see here 6% market gain, 6% market gain, 15% market gain, 8% market gain, invested 1000. So guys, this will reduce your corpus, right? So my strategy, I generally believe only invest in crash. Even you can see this continuously 3 months, 10% market gain. Yeah, here also 10% market gain, 16% market gain, guys. You can see here 16% market gain, 33% market gain, guys. Market was 33% up and you invested 1000. This is really a cons of fixed SIP. So I recommend now, we'll take example of this as well, our SIP as well. But you can see market has gained a lot, and in the market plus movement, it has invested 1000 only, and your real corpus value got decreased due to that. It has already invested in the deep, but yeah, on an average, it will reduce your corpus amount. So in that case, our Ravan SIP we have developed, and you can see and check the actual data. What, how much it has invested? 4,40,000 it has invested. Current corpus value of this HDFC FlexiCap has made 38 lakhs 6,000. To return what we have made, 33 lakhs, guys. And how many times return we made? 8.6 times. 8.6 times we have made our corpus increased, right? How many units we have bought? More than fixed SIP, almost double, more than double than fixed SIP, right? What was the XIRR? 17.16%. And how many times we have invested? Only 58 times. Now let's click over here. Once we click over here, it gives Ravan AI SIP data, and once we click over here on fixed SIP, it shows fixed SIP data. So I'm clicking over here and showing you what data it has given. So you can see 58 opportunities, 58 times market has dipped from 2006 to till date. So on the first 11% dip, market has invested 15,000 as per our strategy. Market has dipped 6%, we invested 7,000. Market has dipped 15%, more than 15%, we have decided to invest 20,000. More than 10%, we have decided 15,000. So you can see over here as well, in 2008 there was a huge crash of 24%. We invested 25,000 over here. So based on crash we have generally invested. Let me show you the corona example as well. In corona, market has dipped 24%, we invested 25,000, right? The whole till date it has invested in dips only, and the corpus has gained 8.65x. You can see the power of compounding and power of deep buying effect. You can see the chart over here, portfolio over time. This is the black dots, that is for fixed SIP, every month it has invested, and the above line with the red dots, that is the Ravan SIP, which has invested a month on the dips, right? So once I click on the red dot, last red dot on the Ravan SIP, it shows the current cumulative value of the invested amount. What it happens, it 38,866 rupees. You can see the value, guys. And what it has invested, 5,000 on that last dip, and that 5,000 value converted to 5,900 on the last dip. Okay, on the other side, in the fixed SIP, the current cumulative value, it becomes 14 lakhs. You can see over here as well, 14 lakhs 3,017. And the last amount it has invested 1,000, and the value of that investment is only the same, 1,000 only remain same, because market has not that much fluctuate. That's the reason it has same value. So you can see the power of compounding and value of Ravan SIP. Okay, and this is the lump sum part. If you have already invested lump sum some year back, you can add that amount and check its total CAGR, how much it has given and how much return times it has made for you. So this is just example. If you have invested 5,000 in HDFC Club in 2006, the current value will be 17x. Right? So I generally do not recommend this lump sum, as our Ravan SIP is systematic lump sum. But this lump sum strategy, whenever the market is peak, and if you have entered, it will, take many years to recover your fund, and many years you will see a bloodbath in your current portfolio. So I generally recommend to go with the Ravan SIP that I suggest, and the whole data also shows. Now let's say, take one example, which one asset, one stock will take, that is of Adani Power. Adani Power 2% market drop, monthly analysis, and 20 years of backtesting. Same data, I'm just searching the results. Adani stock has, I think, enter in this market 16 years, I think 16, 15 years, something, in 2009. Okay, so now let's see when the Adani Power came in 2009, 10th month of 2009. Okay, so you can see first month 4%, 3% gap, 1,000 we have already invested. Now, guys, the game, you can see 4%, 1%, 6%, 9%, 7% market gain, and you are investing 1,000, 1,000, 1,000 each month systematically. SIP, systematic investment plan. But on the other side, you can see market is gaining a high. You can see 28% of market gain. You invested 1,000. Why? You are investing in the high peak of the market. If you are getting deep, you can understand, guys. You can see 33% of market gain. My strategy: do not invest in this type of hikes. You can see these are the hikes: 20%, 16%. Oh my god, 35% hike, 25% hike. See, actually, why this stock I have selected, because this stock has gain and has a lot fluctuation. To give you a current example of this, you can see the continuous 6 months market has gained 20%, 6%, 9% accordingly, right? Let's take, okay, you can see here 94% pump, 93% pump, 20% pump, 18%, 14, 15, 29%, 54%. You can see market has crashed on corona, 41% drop, and you can see how it has gained. Guys, my strategy only work on deep, and it is working on high as well. So this is the result of normal SIP. And this is the power of our Ravan SIP. Now let's take example of Ravan SIP and check the result. In fixed SIP, you have made 13x of your invested amount. You can see the data over here, 28% XIRR. And here the XIRR we made 30, and 17x, 17.2x we have made our investment value, current value. Okay, so you can see we have invested 9 lakhs 78,000 in Ravan SIP, and we have converted the same amount into 1 CR 68 lakhs 21,000, guys. 9 lakh to 1 CR, 1.5 CR plus 17x in 16 years. Who can make, right? You can see the power of compounding effect and power of buying in the dip. You can see this is the, I'm clicking on Ravan AI SIP, and you can check the dips and the invested amount we have invested. In 9%, 10,000, 19%, 20,000. You can see 26%, 25,000 we have invested, 27%, 25,000 we have invested. How many opportunities we get? Just 82. You can see 25% market drop, 25,000 we have invested. This is, guys, the power of compounding. You can see in 2018, 21% drop. We have invested 25,000, and that 25,000 current value goes to 9 lakh 28,000 till date. You can see the value and power of compounding. You can see 41% market crash, 25,000 we have added. That 25,000 became your 64,000 till date, right? So this is the power of compounding, guys. Power of compounding, power of buying the dip. I hope you like the power of deep video. If you like, please like, share, subscribe, share with your friends, those who are doing already an SIP, or those who are already into investment side, those who want recommendation for SIP, or those who want, even if you want to increase your normal SIP, sorry, Ravan SIP more than this, actually you can do that as well, right? So you can keep your fund into debt funds, and whenever you get a crash, you can withdraw that money and buy the dip from the Ravan. Yes, with the you know specific asset withdrawing, and you, with the help of Ravan AI SIP, whenever you get the dip, you can withdraw that amount from debt fund, and you can add that amount in the fresh. Okay, that will really help you to gain money both the side. Okay, here you will get 8 to 9%, and here you are already getting on an average more return than your fixed SIP, normal SIP, and more return than Nifty 50, more return than FD. Okay, so this is the power of compounding. And if you want any guidance, I'm adding one Google Drive link. You can fill that form. If you want any guidance, then only you can fill that form. My personal expert advisor, SEBI registered advisor, will contact you for the specific thing. Okay, so based on discussing with him, you can plan your investment strategy. If you want to do your own research, you can refer this tool. This tool value is very nominal. Okay, you can use this tool very base price. You can do analysis from your end and plan your strategy accordingly. Now let's say example of gold bees ETF. Gold gold bees, let's say on an average you'll get 13%, 12, 13% return in ETFs. Okay, 13.53%, 51% means something plus minus, you can see. Okay, so this is the comparison you get.